welcome to Civil FLEXURE. This is Sasi Kumar. In this video, we will be discussing camber on highway. Let's begin the video. So first, we will try to understand what is camber. So first part is like camber. Camber लोग किसको बोलते हैं? So if we take an example of a road, so if we try to look one road from the top, how it will look? It will look something like this, right? We are looking from the top. Now we cut one section here, and if we look like this, so suppose this is section A. Okay, so how it will look? It will look something like this. This is manual drawing. This is not that much accurate, but something it will look like this. So this is representing this center line here, and this representing here, and this representing here. So if I give the name of point 1, this is point 2, this is point 3, so this is our point 1 here, this is our point 3, this is point 2. Okay, now so here you can see from this 3 number point 3 जो है इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं crown. Okay, means the highest peak point of the road that always is to be at the center of the road. And now point 2, so difference between the point 3 and 2 or point 3 and 1, we can see there is a slope, right? Slope like this side also we have slope. So this slope, how much it should be, how we can calculate that how much it should be? So this slope only we call it as a camber. Okay, now what we have question like how can we calculate, what is our procedure? We have a second thing, how much it should be. Okay, now once it will be calculated, there are some guidelines provided by the Indian Road Congress. Indian Road Congress is a committee which publishes the specification and a standard to construct and design of the highway. Okay, so what are the IRC recommendation we have? Okay, so this video, once we will look how to calculate these 3 procedure, then we will be able to know how to calculate how much it should be a standard. This video will be helpful for everyone. So let's see, here we have a definition of camber. Another name of camber is a cant, or some other name is also like cross slope also we call. Okay, cross slope. So camber or cant is the cross slope provided to raise the middle portion of the road surface in the transverse direction to drain off rainwater from the road surface. The objective of the providing camber are, so why we are providing, first thing like to surface protection especially for gravel and bituminous road, subgrade protection by proper draining, the quick drying of the pavement which in turns increase safety. So one by one we'll discuss. So surface protection, what does it mean surface protection? So if we know like road always, the surface of the road always we make with the asphalt, right? Asphalt. So in the asphalt if we'll add some water, then what will this will start creating issue like this will, ये क्या होगा, टूटने लगेगा. तो ज़्यादा देर हम लोग पानी इसमें नहीं रहने देना चाहते हैं, तो उसके लिए हम लोग प्रोवाइड करते हैं. तो उससे क्या होता है, सरफेस में हमारा प्रोटेक्शन होता है, स्पेशली ऑन ग्रेवल एंड बिटुमिनस रोड. नाउ सेकंड, सबग्रेड प्रोटेक्शन. So suppose this is my road surface, this is my road surface. Now first layer what will be here like bituminous, and then here some will be subgrade. Okay, so from this when rain will come and water will come, so that water will not go in this subgrade, that's why we provide slope here, right? And we can protect this subgrade so that our road life will be longer, right? Now third, quick drying of the pavement which increase safety. how it provides safety. So that we will try to understand, that is important here. Now if we know, suppose this is our road surface, okay, road surface. Now some vehicle is moving, suppose like this, okay, we have one vehicle is moving in this direction, right? So some friction will be generating here, friction force, right? Now if the surface will be wet, then this friction value will be less, right? Now for the wet condition, now if it will be like a dry condition, then what will friction force will be higher. So friction force will be higher means safety for the driving of the vehicle will be more, right? So that is the third point. Now if we talk like what are the types of camber, so there are like first one parabolic camber, second is straight camber, third is combined camber. Combined camber is what? When this parabolic plus straight we provide both. So next we will see how we provide like parabolic camber, straight line camber and combined camber. Let's see. So we are not going to show you like what is the parabolic equation, this how it came, but how we can calculate like this height w, sorry, y, how much it should be. So this max, how we can calculate for different condition like parabolic, straight line. So suppose as I showed you in the last section, if we'll cut one section of the road, how it will look. So if that camber will be parabolic, so it will look something like this. So here if we consider like level is 0, then here it will be like 0 plus this y max, nothing but y max. Okay, so how much it should be this max, and how can we calculate based on this width, right? So since we know this is a parabola, right, this curve represents parabola, and parabola equation we have like in terms of this road width and this slope, that is like 2x square by nw. Now once we want to calculate this y max, so this y max if we can see always occurs from here at a distance of w by 2, so that is here. So in terms of, yeah, in place of x, if we'll put like 2 times w by 2 whole square by n w, we'll solve, so we'll get w by n. So w is nothing but width of this road, and n is nothing but representing this slope. This slope means how much it should will be this slope. So let's try to understand this. So this slope, it's saying suppose this is our peak point of the road, if we'll move 1 unit of either left or either right, this is 1 unit, then what will be the change in this y, right? So this y only is representing here n. So with this formula we will be able to calculate how much this will be maximum height of the camber. Same way straight line also, if we see same slope will be like a 1 in n, and if we calculate y max it will come w by 2n, right? So these are the equations for the camber for different type of parabolic and straight line camber. And next we will go and discuss like a combined. So combined camber, that is nothing but parabola plus a straight line. If we see here up to here, this has like a straight line, from here it has like a curve, that is parabola. Now to here again we have like a straight line. Always remember we provide this like in symmetric way. So this is like w1, then this will be w1, and then this will be like total w minus, sorry, so total w minus 2w1. Okay, now how can we calculate this y max, right? when it comes like for combined camber. So as I told you, this is our equation of parabola. This is our equation of parabola. Right? Now in place of x, if we'll place this width, then we'll get, but here we will place this x, and here we need to note down, so this is not total width w, right? Instead of I have written here w1, so this w1 is representing width of parabolic section only here. Okay, this will be w1, so let's change this to w0. This will be right, this will become w1. So once instead of here we will place this w1, and then we will get y max is equal to w by 2n. This should be w1. So like this we will be able to calculate how much it should be the y max, right, for the combined and straight parabola. So here we have finished like how much it should be, how can we calculate. Now let's go and discuss like what are the IRC recommendation. So here I have noted down some IRC recommendation. These are, if you want to find, you can find in IRC 86 and IRC SP73. These two codes we have where based on the surface type we will get this camber value for the heavy rainfall area and for light rainfall area. So if our road is thin bituminous surface type of road, then and that road is constructed in the heavy rainfall area, then it should be minimum, it should be 2.5%, means 1 in 40 ratio. And if that road will be constructed in a light rainfall area, then it should be 2%, and in terms of ratio like 1 in 50. Now if it will like thin bituminous surface, okay, then it will be 2 to 2.5%, and ratio will same as vary. And if it will be in light rainfall area, then 1.7 to 2%. Okay, now these are the standards that you need to remember. Okay, now some notes are there that I have written in notes, but if you will go IRC 86 or IRC 73, that you will get directly. But it says the camber for earthen solder on the straight portion shall be at least 0.5% steeper than the slope of the pavement or paved shoulder, subjected to a minimum 3%. So what it's saying, suppose we have like 2% of camber in a road, camber in a road, and what I have shown you, this is suppose our road cross section. So after this here we provide here, this is like shoulder of the road, and if that this shoulder made up of like earthen, not like paved one, then this slope here it should be 2 plus 0.5%, nothing but 2.5%. But this should not be, sorry, this should not be less than or equals to 3%, means this must be greater than 3%, right? So if we are getting like a 2.5%, then we need to provide how much? 3%. So this slope should be 3%, right? Now ये तो हो गया स्ट्रेट लाइन रोड में. अगर हम लोग बात करते हैं curved portion, same way if we talk like in the curved portion of the road, let's go to and explain. Here I have some empty space. So suppose our road we have like curve, right? In this curved side, what we provide, if we cut section here, and how it will look, road will look like this, means slope will be in only one direction. Okay, in this slope, so this is we call it as a outer edge, and this we call it as a inner edge. Inner edge. So this is our inner edge, this is outer edge. Okay, so now they are saying here that even though here slope we have in this direction, but here when we provide like this shoulder, this should be reverse slope. This should be reverse slope. So when rainwater will come here, that will not come in carriageways. That water will get drained in other side. So that's what it is saying in the next note. On super elevated section, the earthen portion of the shoulder on the outer side of the curve shall be provided with reverse cross slope of 0.5%, so that earth does not drain on carriageway and storm water drain out with minimum travel path. Got it? So this was our IRC recommendation. This is important, and these formulas are important for exam point of view. Those who are working for them, this portion are important. So from here our portion of the Camber it got finished. If you have any doubt, you can comment. I will try to answer it as soon as possible. Thank you.